What if everything you call past lives is actually a library of recordings, and your real self never lived them at all? Many people deep dive into past lives, but not me. I never felt called to explore them. Still, sometimes I wondered, what if I was missing something? What if dealing with a past life could actually help me? Then one thought came to me that completely changed how I see past lives. Past lives might only be recordings I perceive somewhere truly lived, and from them records were made for others to download. And I also perceive that whatever a life is real or recorded doesn't matter. Our mind and body feel the pain, joy, and trauma the same way. So the question is, what's the point of recorded lives if there's no difference? It is said that at this unique time, visitors, or maybe volunteers, from many parts of the universe are incarnating on Earth. Some have never incarnated here before. Others have come for one task, one incarnation, and have not even had to die. They just put themselves into a kind of sleep so that their consciousness could incarnate for this mission. When I came across this theory, it didn't seem strange to me. The movie Avatar immediately came to my mind. My consciousness, and I dare say collective consciousness as well, was already prepared for this information. Soon I had a vivid vision in meditation. I was in a small room on a spaceship looking out into space. In front of me was a module like the ones in Avatar, and inside lay a female body I couldn't clearly see. I was told it was my body waiting if I choose to return. When I reached for it, I felt a connection. I even managed to move one finger on its left hand. Later, I discovered the idea of recorded past lives and had actually forgot my spaceship vision. While I was working with the pendulum, I asked how many real incarnations I'd lived on Earth before this one. The answer was 0, which surprised me. When I asked how many recorded incarnations I had, the pendulum answered just over 3,000. Then I experienced a series of visions of my second body, sleeping somewhere in space. These visions were much more detailed and revealed a lot of information, but that's another story. Based on my own experiences, the knowledge I have gained, and the evidence that manifests itself on the level of physical life, I believe that the theory of recorded past lives is true. It seems to serve as a tool to help beings who have come only for this particular incarnation fit into the Earth. So what are recorded past lives for? The first reason is that recorded past lives allow beings to anchor themselves and function here on Earth. Just as Neo in the Matrix downloaded martial arts skills to survive, beings download memories and experiences so their soul can learn how to navigate this realm and blend into the game of life. The second reason is protection, camouflage. The beings incarnating in this lifetime are among the most powerful and radiant in the universe. Without the disguise of trauma and limiting beliefs, they would be immediately noticed and removed from this incarnation before they could fulfill their mission. I honestly don't know if I'm that being, but the idea resonated deeply with me, and I know it is no coincidence that this theory came into my awareness. Through it, my perspective on past lives and on the burdens I carry has shifted because I now see that everything has a reason. The greatest gift for me is the realization that I'm not my past life, my traumas, or limiting beliefs. I am no longer attached to them, which makes it far easier to release what needs to be released. Now, I'm really curious, what do you think about this theory? Does it make sense to you? Do you feel like you could be one of those beings? Please let me know in comments. And now I'll take it a step further. What if past lives don't exist as we think? just parallel versions of ourselves? Watch my next video to dive deeper into this idea.